Good morning and welcome to KC Live. I'm Michelle Davidson.
And I'm Jade Deacon. I'm filling in for Joel Nichols today. Thanks for spending part of your morning with us.
Oh, perfect. On a Friday. You get to hang out with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, is your smartphone stressing you out?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, me too.
Yes.
Well, according to a new study, the more often you check your phone, the more stressed you're likely to feel.
4 out of 5 adults say they constantly check their email, their texts, social media. That's according to the report by the American Psychological Association. The APA found that people who are always looking at their digital devices, they're called constant checkers, reported higher levels of stress compared to people who spend less time interacting with their gadgets.
This digital obsession also appears to take a toll on families. I've got kids, they are obsessed with their technology. Almost half of parents say they feel less connected to their family when technology is present.
Oh, absolutely.
So, and sometimes you do bring phones and stuff for small kids if you're going out somewhere and you want to entertain them for a little while until the food comes or whatever. But then they don't want the technology to go away once the food gets there. So experts say parents need to set boundaries when it comes to screen time and make sure the whole family follows them. So you have to set an example. Like let's say you're saying only 30 minutes a day. That means that we get 30 minutes a day too. As parents. But it's interesting about that study because there's also a study that people feel anxious, stressed out when they don't have their phone.
I think it's because you are so attached, right?
So you're stressed if you check it, you're stressed if you don't have it. We're just stressed out.
Somebody emailing me? Is somebody, what, did I miss something?
Right. And sometimes people think like with social media, you're going to keep up with your friends, and if you miss it a day, then you might miss some big event in someone's life.
Right.
Whatever.
Absolutely.
Well, in what is being touted as a historic move, India has more than doubled its paid maternity leave to 26 weeks, as opposed to 12 weeks for working moms to be.
This is so great. The 26 weeks of paid leave, however, will be available to women for just the first 2 children only. After that, moms will be entitled to those 12 weeks of paid vacation. In addition, commissioning and adopting mothers, they'll also get 3 months of maternity leave. So very cool. I believe that puts them up with the top 3. Canada, I think, is first. So
wouldn't it be nice if the U.S.
I know.
followed their lead?
I believe Canada has 50 weeks of paid leave.
50 weeks of paid leave?
Yes.
And in Sweden, they also have a lot of leave.
Oh, yeah.
And they encourage moms and dads,
Yeah.
not just moms, but dads to bond with their babies and have that time before they head back to work.
It's important.
It's a cool move. Well, a bizarre police chase through the streets of LA yesterday gave Hollywood tourists a surprise show. Because when you go to LA, it's like all about the police chases, right? They're always on the news. So the pursuit started when police tried to pull over a vehicle that was reported stolen. After getting off the freeway, the driver headed straight to the heart of Hollywood. All the while obeying traffic lights, going the speed limit, and even signaling during lane changes. So a very conscientious driver of this stolen car.
That's right. Well, the strange slow-speed chase turned truly bizarre as he was actually waving to the tourists around on the Walk of Fame. He also did a U-turn on Hollywood Boulevard to try and avoid some of those police spikes. The chase then ended when he ran out of gas.
Well, I'm glad that it was a safe, because the car chases that we do see sometimes are very scary, and they are the opposite of this particular driver, that they are, driving the wrong way down the street.
Absolutely.
And as a traffic person, I'm sure you have followed a few car chases in Kansas City.
Well, and in Kansas City, there was that one week that we had almost 3, I think, and none of them were that conscious, I will tell you, of the traffic signals. So very scary, of course.
All right, well, parents in Southern California will soon have a new option to consider when taking their children to the movies. This is interesting. Mexico-based movie theater chain Cinépolis, anyway, they're bringing their junior cinemas to Southern California. The theaters will feature a colorful play area near the screen in front of the seats. It'll have a jungle gym, cushy beanbag chairs.
I don't know. It sounds a little loud. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So if you don't have kids, you're not going to go to this area.
I don't have kids.
And if you do have kids, you're kind of used to, when you go to see a kids movie, you just have to expect that kids are going to talk back to the screen. Right. What'd they say, Mom? And, like, oh, that was so funny. And then it would, don't go in there. I mean, it's an interactive experience, but you know that. But I did not really bring my kids to movies until they're like between, until 4.
Right.
But in that situation, they can be entertained and you can watch, because some of these adult movies, our kid movies, are friendly to adults. They've got like humor in there, these Disney, Pixar movies, where you enjoy them too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I do. And I don't have kids. So we're good, yeah. I think that they're like maybe an extra $3 to go to one of these, and it's gonna come out just in time for Beauty and the Beast. So kind of a big deal. Yeah, perfect timing.
So we might see that here in Kansas City sometime soon. It'd be cool.
Absolutely.
By the time you have kids, maybe, right?
Well.
We'll see. We'll see. You just got married. No pressure, no pressure. All right, we have a lot to tell you about on the show today. Comedian Jeff Dye will be starting our Friday off with some laughs, much needed laughs this week.
Oh, absolutely. It's Friday, right? Plus, we are giving away some tickets to see Ed Sheeran here in Kansas City. We're going to tell you how to win those in just 30 minutes.
Are you a big Ed Sheeran fan?
I love his music.
Yeah.
I do. I believe he was on the Today Show yesterday. Yeah, and wonderful.
Yeah, he's all over the place
Oh my
because he's kind of
gosh,
breaking records left and right.